Hello, everybody in YouTube world. All right, so part 2. So excited to share with you all. I'm trying to get my little phone set up here. Okay. Welcome back. If you are watching this, and this is the first video that you've watched, there is a part 1 that you can jump back to and watch at some point in time. We are basically going to be elaborating a little bit more on the Plexus Comp Plan in this second little short live video here. So my name is Natalie Johnson. I am a Plexus ambassador. I am a senior Ruby ambassador for this amazing company. I wear a handful of other hats, including being a nurse and a lactation consultant and a wife and a mommy and a photographer and a dance instructor and a lot of other fun things. But Plexus is one of the most amazing parts of what I do and my main source of income these days. So I wanted to share with you a little bit more about our comp plan with Plexus. So Plexus is an incredible company. They are really working to do network marketing in a way that it hasn't been done before. So a lot of times network marketing has a very bad reputation. And if you're watching this, you probably have felt that or have maybe even have that feeling yourself of like, yeah, I would never do network marketing. I remember being conned into some, talk with some friends who invited me over for dinner, or I remember my pushy uncle who was always trying to sell something or whatever. You might have a negative connotation as well. And a lot of times network marketing can get a bad reputation because the companies sometimes are not making the best decisions for their employees. Let's just say that. Or maybe a company has a product that's really, really challenging to have there be like passive income. Like if you're selling a product that lasts someone 6 months, then you make income the month that you sell it, but then for the next 5 or 6 months, you don't have any income, which as a direct seller means you have to go try to get people to buy more of your product, or you've got to constantly be looking for new people to bring in. So Plexus really looked at network marketing as a business. So we think this is one of the best businesses in the entire world. It's one of the best models for business, especially now with network marketing the way that it is, with our ability to network with people through social media, through things like YouTube and Facebook and all of this. Like now is the time, and we are marketed to in our social networks already. And we know that word of mouth is one of the main things that will encourage someone to try something, right? We have so many different kinds of products, but word of mouth tends to be very, 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 very powerful. Always has been, but especially right now is very powerful. So Plexus knew we had something unique and very different. Then we were working really hard to have a very unique and very different product, a product that is literally changing people's health, not band-aids, but getting at the root and changing people's health from the inside out. What we have is really amazing. And I'm going to talk more about products tomorrow. So if you're curious about more of our products, tune in tomorrow for another really quick little live where I'm going to share some more details about what makes our products so different. But Plexus knew that. And Plexus knew we can't put our products on the shelf at the grocery store. We can't spend billions of dollars trying to advertise and letting people know that our products are different. We need people sharing their stories. We would rather compensate people. We'd rather compensate mommies who want to be home with their babies. We'd rather compensate wonderful, hardworking people to share about these products than spend billions of dollars on billboards or commercials or signage in stores or whatever it might be to try to get your products seen. And now you all know this, right? We go to the grocery store. If you're looking for a probiotic, for example, there are literally hundreds of options. You go to a health food store, you have tons, and it can be really overwhelming. And unless someone says to you, hey, I've taken this probiotic and this is what I experienced from it, it worked really, really well for me, you should take it. Often people are just confused and lost, and you're like looking at all the labels, and you might go for like the coolest looking package or one that you've heard a commercial about perhaps. So what Plexus said is, instead of doing that, instead of spending all of this money on advertising, we really want to create a comp plan that helps support people in this country, that helps support moms who want to be home with their babies, who helps give people margin in their lives, who gives people the opportunity to save for retirement, to maybe retire early, to put their kids through college, to pay off their school loans. We want a comp plan that actually makes sense, that's doable, where not just a few people are going to make money, but everyone has the opportunity to make money. Anyone can make money in this company. Anyone who's willing to put one foot in front of the other and follow what we tell you to do and try with some effort can make money in this company. And one of the amazing things about Plexus is we're not limited by the person who signed us up, our sponsor, we call them. So currently, my sponsor is ahead of me. She is ranked higher than I am. But should I choose to work my business more and I grow my team, I can actually outrank her. There is nothing that stops me, holds me back from my own success. The sky is literally the limit in Plexus, and there is no hoops to jump through. There's no pressure. There's no if this one person on your team doesn't carry their weight, then you don't get paid. That doesn't happen. The way that our comp plan is set up, it is very, very low stress. It is very, very fair. The people at the very, very, very top of our company are being paid the same way the people who are just starting and signed up yesterday are being paid. It's very fair and straightforward. And so I'm going to share a little bit more with you tonight about parts of our comp plan, so you can see how it's a little different than other companies. And one other thing I want to just touch on is Plexus has been really purposeful about creating products that are consumable and that are life-changing. So when we have people who get on these products and they are seeing changes in their health, changes in their blood work, they are feeling better and they are feeling different, it's very easy to continue purchasing our products. This makes sense. I'm literally feeling different. And so we package things in a 1-month supply, which means when you're helping someone, they're purchasing from you every month, which is where our residual passive income comes from. You're not having to go and encourage them to buy something new and different. If you're able to help them find something that's working for them, they have an opportunity for an auto ship, and it can come every single month. So our products are consumable, and they are changing people's lives, which is the only reason all of this even works. If we were trying to sell something that didn't work, none of this would work. All right, the products are amazing, backed by science and research. I'll talk more about them tomorrow. So let's talk a little bit more about Plexus's comp plan. We get paid 11 different ways in Plexus. We talked about one last night, which is our power of 3. We talked about all it really takes in Plexus is to find these 3 people and help them find 3 people and duplicate that down. Help them find 3 people and them find 3 people. And when that's duplicated down 7 levels, which is what we get paid, 7 levels deep, that process puts you at the top of our company, making an incredible income from simply having everyone find 3 people. And I know that can sometimes feel overwhelming, even just 3 people, I don't know, and how are they all supposed to find 3 people? But I would remind you, the responsibility of yours is to find 3 people who are looking for this opportunity, 3 people who need some financial margin in their life, 3 people who maybe are working second jobs or want to retire or have kids in college or want to be able to send their kid to dance class or whatever it might be. We all know at least 3 people who are looking for margin financially. And we all know people who are needing health products as well. So your responsibility is to find 3 people, and then we support and train everyone how to find those 3 people for themselves. It's a very simple, duplicatable system, and that we call that the power of 3. So the power of 3 is one of the ways we get paid, and that's through what we call our Plexus Pay Points. So levels 1 through 3, so the 3 kind of levels closest to you, are worth 5 points each, every person in that level. And then level 4 is worth 4 points, and it goes down to 7s being worth 1 point. And those points then are equal to a dollar amount. So our Plexus Pay Point right now is around $3 a point. So that means a level 1 who has 5 points, $3 a point is $15 that you get paid, which might seem like that's not very much. It's $15. But when you are ranking up in Plexus, we actually, so let's say, for example, when you're silver, it means you have 3 ambassadors. You have found your 3. And when you rank gold, which is our next rank in Plexus, that means that you have 100 points in your team. You might still only have your 3 ambassadors, but maybe they have each added people, and that you have 100 points total, which is around 20 people. So those 100 points times by 3 is $300. So your paycheck as a gold ambassador is $300 from pay points alone. So as this goes on and on and on, and these points kind of keep accumulating from your team growing and growing and growing, that Plexus pay point is still worth around $3, but it can go up and down a little bit. I think it's been as high as $4 something. Will never drop lower than about $2. But like I said, right now we're pretty steady at about $3. And that is what part of your income is based on. So when you hit Emerald, for example, which is one of the top 3 ranks in our company, we have Emerald, Sapphire, and Diamond. Those are considered our top jewel ranks. When you hit Emerald, you have 1,500 points in your team, so to say. So you guys can go ahead and do the math. 1,500 points times $3. That's a pretty nice paycheck on points alone. So that is one way we get paid, is on our Plexus pay points from our team. And these are ambassadors that have signed up under us. Now, Plexus does not limit the number of ambassadors you can sign up. So you can start with your power of 3. And then once those 3 are kind of moving and their teams are growing, we really encourage you to start over and find another 3. The goal being that you have a total of 7 people that are under your team, your group, so to say. So those 7 people, growing teams, duplicating out, can be a really incredible income, especially for duplicating all the way 7 levels deep. Now, like I said, there's nothing that's going to limit you. So if you say, heck, this is an incredible opportunity, and we are still really new in the United States, and we've just launched in Canada, and we're about to launch in Australia, and we are going to be releasing new countries for the next handful of years, I'm just going to go for it, and I'm going to sign as many level 1s as I can. There's no limit to the number of level 1s that you can sign. None. And you also can sign your spouse. So you can sign your spouse as a level 1 and continue to grow their team. And as they sign people, benefiting them and you at the same time. So Plexus is really great. We have a ton of couples who run this business together. My husband is a level 1 of mine, and we work our business together. He doesn't work as much as I wish he did. I'm just kidding. He's working a lot, just not in Plexus world. But I have him signed up as an ambassador, and we can do this together. And so there are often couples who work their teams together, and then maybe their husband's ranking Emerald and the wife is ranking Sapphire, and they're really kind of double dipping on that husband's team. So just know that there's no limit to the number of people. You can go as wide as you possibly want. And of course, we get paid 7 levels deep. Now, if someone in that matrix decides that they're out and they don't want to do it anymore, you don't lose that part of your team. Everyone just shifts right up, and you continue to have all of the benefit from that team. Okay, so that's the one of the ways we get paid. Now, and under the ambassador, that we have ambassadors, the way we get paid on our ambassadors, and then we have the way we get paid on customers. So I'm going to talk about customers for right now. So this is a whole different wheelhouse. Our ambassadors are our pay points, and now our customers. So let's say you've got a friend who says, I don't really want to be an ambassador. I don't really want to jump in at wholesale price. I just want to purchase a probiotic from you. Great, wonderful. You're going to be a customer. And our customers now, we get paid commission on our customers. When we have anywhere from 0 to 100 PV, the very first 100 PV, I'm going to write this out because I'm a visual person. Okay, so when we have 0 to 100 in our PV, which is basically our dollar amount for our products. So when you've purchased things through your website, you've purchased $100 worth of product, that commission qualifies you. And that means you're now qualified to make money with Plexus. This first $100, 100 PV goes to Plexus, keeping the lights on, keeping your website up and running, customer service, the shipping department, the handling. Like, we in Plexus literally send people a website, help them order, and don't have to do anything else. We don't stock product. We don't have to have parties. We don't have to package things up and send it. We just let people know they can order from online, and then people order. And it ships directly to their house. And if they need to talk to customer service, they call. And if they need a refund for something, then Plexus takes care of it. So the first 100 is going to Plexus. Now, anything from that point on, so 100 to 499 PV, we are making 15% commission. 15% on that 100 to 499. So that means if you buy products for yourself, and like me, I bought products for myself, and wholesale through my own account, I bought products for my husband and my kids, I made 15% commission off my husband's and my kids' products after buying them wholesale, which was amazing. So anything that is purchased through your website, including your own products, you get 15% commission. Now, this might be anyone who says, hey, I would love to support you. I'd love to buy the pink drink from you. Wonderful, great. Then all of that customer goes into this PV and it all accumulates here, including whatever you purchase from your website yourself. So once we get over 500, and that's always the goal, I tell people over 500 PV is our goal, because 500 plus, you're making 25% commission, which is so generous. $500 worth of product going through your website, 100 of which you're already using, 400, so we're talking maybe 4 or 5 people purchasing things through your website if they're purchasing the triplex, or maybe a few more people if they're purchasing things that are a little bit less, like a vitamin, and you're making 25% commission. Now, this 25% commission turns around and gives you $125, which basically is paying for your products. So whether you choose to grow a team or not, you could have your products paid for by sharing with your friends and family who are simply customers alone. Now, once again, we don't limit this. You can sell as much product as you want, and 25% commission is coming back to you through your website, and this is for customers. Now, the other thing that we make commission on is our level 1. So anyone that I sign as a level 1, if they have customers, I'm going to be making 5% of whatever PV they have with their customers too. So that's just a little extra bonus. Okay, so this is our commission, 25% commission on anything over $500. Now, we also have something super great, which is a little extra bonus. So when someone purchases, we have 2 options for purchasing as a customer. You can purchase retail, which I never recommend. It is more expensive, and you do not have the option to have it auto shipped to you. Now, these are health products. This is not a quick fix. It is not a magic unicorn pill. It's not going to make you feel better like this. It is not a pharmaceutical. Okay, it is actually working on helping your body get healthy. It's kind of like going to the gym. Like if you go to the gym for 2 weeks, you're not going to be ready to run your marathon. You might not even lose any weight. You might not feel any stronger, but it doesn't mean the gym's not working. No, it's working, but you have to be consistent. So in Plexus, it's the same thing. These are supplements and they are going to work, but you have to be consistent. So I always tell people, you need to have this auto ship to you. Like if you're going to commit, you've got to commit for at least 60 days because you get a 60-day money back guarantee, but you've got to commit if you want to see results. And the best way to do that is to just have it on auto ship. When we do this with other things, right? You have your Amazon Prime, like we have things that are auto ship to us or are auto withdrawals, and then we don't have to worry about them. So when you have someone who says, sure, I'd prefer to auto ship, we give them a discount. We call them a preferred customer, and that means that they get a discount on their products. And when they auto ship and they get that discount on their products, you not only get PV commission that we just talked about, but you get a bonus. So that means if they, these bonuses vary. If they, let's see here, for example, if they buy Joyome, our face cream, not only are you making commission on the about 100 PV that they have just spent on Joyome, but you are also getting a $20 bonus just for them ordering as a preferred customer, an extra $20. Now that adds up. $5 here, $10 there, $20 here, $25 if they get a triplex. This is a preferred customer bonus. So not only are they getting a better deal because they're saving anywhere from like 10 to 15% on their products, they have the option to auto ship. It is not required. They can always turn it off. They can change it. It is not a requirement, but they have the option for auto ship. And you're not only making commission off of that PV, but you're getting a bonus as well. Amazing. This is amazing, you guys. These little bits totally add up. Okay, so that is our customers. Our customers, we have our commission and we have our bonuses. And then our level 1's customers, we get 5%. Okay, so those are 3 of the ways. We've talked about the Plexus Pay Point a little bit. Now I'm going to talk about what we call building bonuses. So when someone signs up on your team and says, yes, let's do it, I'm going to jump in, I want my wholesale pricing, so I'm going to be an ambassador and I'm going to sign up and I'm going to pay my $39.95 and I'm going to have a website and I'm going to be a Plexus ambassador and run with this business. When someone says that and they say yes, then you as their sponsor get a bonus. You get a $25 bonus. Now these bonuses are paid up. So you, let's see here, this is you. That's you. And here's your new level 1, L1. They just signed up. you are going to get $25 for them signing up. Now, the person who signed you up, who's your friend up here, I hope you're friends with them at least, they're going to get $12.50 for you signing someone up. Now, their friend up here is going to get $7.25. We get paid up, continuing to cut this in half, I think 4 levels. 1 more level, I believe. So as your team grows, you get paid. I mean, I look in my back office and I have this little $7 sitting there, or this little $12 sitting there, or I sign someone and I know $25 is coming. Now, these building bonuses get paid out every single Friday. So we not only get paid on the 15th, the 15th is when we get paid all the other ways, but every single Friday you get paid out on your bonuses, which is so nice. You get paid 5 times a month. It's great to have that little extra income coming at the end of the week. So as your team is growing and you've signed your 3, that's $75 in building bonuses for you. Now they go and they sign their 3, that's $75 for each of them in building bonuses. But now for you, that's 75 plus 85, 87, that's like $87.50 when they all sign someone. So these little bonuses add up. These are our building bonuses, and these get paid out multiple levels up, which is so, so nice. Like I said, and it seems little, but they add up. Let me tell you, it adds up, and it's so nice to get that little bonus every Friday. Okay, so the other thing that you get as you're growing your team is what we call an achievement bonus. So an achievement bonus means when you have ranked to the next rank in our company, you get a one-time achievement bonus. So I'm going to show you quickly a little graphic here. You might not be able to see it very well, but I'm going to try. Okay, so these are the different ranks in our company. And as you can see, we've got ambassador and we've got senior ambassador. And then right here we have silver. It's hard to see, but this is our silver ambassador. A silver ambassador has 3 people on their team, 3 people that they have signed up. So this silver ambassador making around $3,000 a year as our average silver ambassador. Now, this is 3 ambassadors under you, and you can have customers as well, right? As many customers as you want. Now, as your team grows, we grow to gold is next. So when you hit silver, you get a $100 bonus. So let's just talk about this real quick. You get $25 for each person that you have signed. That's $75. And a $100 bonus for going silver. Now, right now, if you do that when you sign up, we have what we're calling our fast start bonus, which is an additional $100 when you do that. When you first sign up, if you sign 3 people, I think it's within the first month. So you sign up, in the first month, you sign up 3 people with you. It's an extra $100. So $275 you can be making back your very first month with Plexus, your very first week with Plexus, if you have 3 people who are jumping in and doing this with you. It's amazing. Okay, so gold then means that you have about 20 people on your team. When you hit gold, you get another achievement bonus, $250. And you're gonna get bonuses at senior gold, at ruby, and at senior ruby, okay? So senior ruby, that's where I'm at right now. It's a pretty awesome income, pretty awesome team that I have that I'm rolling with. It was a great little bonus when I got it. So this is a one-time bonus when you hit that rank. Now, with emerald, sapphire, and diamond, these are the top tiers of our company. It's a slightly different thing. You have the incredible opportunity to participate in profit sharing with the company. So what Plexus does is every month they take 5% of our profit and they split it amongst the pools, the emerald pool, the sapphire pool, and the diamond pool. So when you hit emerald, you are now part of the pool of people that get to participate in 3% of what Plexus has sold that month. 3% of our income basically goes to the pool of emeralds. Now that Plexus emerald pool, I will tell you, I've got a friend who's part of that pool, and she says that her portion of that alone, that part of her paycheck alone, is equivalent to what she was making like as a teacher for her income. like that one piece, okay? So this pool is a big deal. Now, once you are sapphire, the next level up, you get your part of the emerald pool and part of the sapphire pool. And then when you're diamond, you get part of the emerald pool, the sapphire pool, and the diamond pool. And this is just profit sharing. Nothing that you're doing to get this income. This is just how the company's way of saying, we're so proud of you. We're so glad you're here. Thanks for growing a huge team. And here's your part of the profit sharing in our company. So those are, you don't get achievement bonuses at those ranks. Instead, monthly, you get to participate in this pool and get this incredible income just from being part of the emerald pool, sapphire, or diamond pool. Now, we also have a few other really amazing things. We have a Plexus Lexus program when you hit the emerald, and then diamond is a slightly different Lexus program. So you have the opportunity to have a stipend for a Lexus, or you can take it as, what do they call it? A lifestyle bonus. You also qualify for a yearly trip to Hawaii. This company throws the best parties. It is so much fun. And every year, emeralds, sapphires, and diamonds are invited to head to Hawaii for a week-long, all expenses paid for 2 people. Incredible, incredible experience in Hawaii. We do have other events. A convention is coming up this year. It's in Vegas. I'm so excited because we can drive from here. And we're going to go. I'm going to take a whole bunch of my team. We're going to Vegas. And there's leaders retreat. There's all sorts of amazing things that Plexus offers, but when you're emerald and above, going to Hawaii is one of those incredible, incredible perks. So those are some of the other ways that we get paid in Plexus. If you have any questions about, one more. I forgot one more I'm going to tell you about. Plexus gives you the opportunity, once you are a diamond, at the very top of this company, if you continue to grow your business, you can actually re-enroll under yourself, as yourself, be a level 1 under yourself who's diamond, top of the company. By the way, the average diamond income, I don't know if you could see it on here, $418,000 a year is the average diamond income. Tell me that wouldn't change your life. I know women who have this income, and trust me, it's changed their life and their ability to give back to the world and do incredible things. So anyways, that is the average diamond income. Now, what our company says is once you're here, you can sign back up under yourself and you can start all over. You can grow a whole second team under your first team and rank diamond again. Double diamond. We have a few in our company. Let me tell you, one of them has 7 children, I believe. She's a rock star. Double diamond. So she went diamond in the first couple years in this company. Average, I think it's around like 3 or 4 years for people who are working this business from the beginning to go diamond. She goes diamond, she re-enters under herself, and she went diamond a second time. There's no cap on this income. Plexus does not cap what we can make. And you can go diamond. Your spouse can go diamond under you. You can re-enter under yourself and go diamond. And your spouse can re-enter under themselves and go. You could be a quadruple diamond household if you wanted. The opportunity is there. And like I said before, Plexus is still a very new company with incredible life-changing products. We are headed around the world. And if you don't know about Plexus yet, you will. And your friends will know. It's not going to be a question of, do you know what Plexus is? It's going to be, who do you get yours from? So jump in. If you have questions about this comp plan, let me know. I know I went over it kind of quickly, but I'd be happy to answer any questions. Or if someone sent you this video, reach out to them. I hope you guys have a really, really wonderful evening. And tune in tomorrow if you want to know a little bit more about our products. Talk to you guys later. Bye.